What's up, Boxing Nation? And I'm back at it with another banger video. Adrien, the problem broner, versus Blair Cobbs. This fight, I would just say that this is the end of an era for one of the greatest, to lace up the pair of gloves, and that being Adrien Broner. I don't like how a lot of people was out here not giving him credit for his career. We all know that he's been at the end of his career. We all know that Adrien Broner has, personal issues that he's dealing with outside of boxing. It showed in the fight. You can see that Adrien Broner really was not as focused as he was letting on to be. Adrien Broner was more having a fat camp, as in he was trying to get himself in shape so he was able to fight. Adrien Broner, if you guys look at the press conference and all these other, like Adrien Broner, he couldn't even show up to the press conference because, like he said, he was trying to put in them miles. No, what he really meant to say is he was really trying to get down to 147. Like he's an older guy. It's very hard for him to, break his body down to 147. Adrien Broner, nevertheless, he put on a show for us last night. Adrien Broner will always be remembered as one of the greatest fighters to lace up the gloves. Aside from when he lost to Marcos Maidana and that made his career go on a downward spiral, but before that, Adrien Broner, he wouldn't go out there. He wouldn't be scared to go out there and put combinations together. He wouldn't be scared to let his hands go. The real problem Broner that we know, he can talk a lot of shit and still back it up. But this version of Adrien Broner, he's slowed down a lot. He's not counter punching as much as he used to. He's just in there taking punishment. So at this point, I think it's just time for Adrien Broner to hang up the gloves, man. Truthfully, an amazing fight. Like I said, man, I can't put Blair Cobbs against, none of the top guys at 147. Definitely don't want to see Blair Cobbs versus Boots. We'd have to find, okay, I could see Blair Cobbs versus maybe Rashidi, Ellis. That would be a fight. That would be a good fight. That would be a great fight for, to help Blair Cobbs continue to, get his feet wet back into the boxing world. I know he's coming off a 2-year layoff. Rashidi Ellis is a promising fight. I believe that if him versus Rashidi Ellis would, it would take him to the next level and allow the open doors for bigger fights. I would have Rashidi Ellis in this fight just because Rashidi has faster hands, faster feet, understands distance. He understands a lot of stuff that Adrien Broner did not display last night. But we know that if it was displayed, I believe a lot of the stuff that Blair Cobbs did in the fight with Adrien Broner, he would not be able to do in there with the world-class fighter or somebody who's taking boxing seriously to a T. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about this fight. Did you guys have Blair Cobbs or did you guys have Adrien Broner going into this fight? And how do you guys feel about who won? Who do you guys want to see Blair Cobbs fighting next? We as people have the voice and we can make these big fights happen. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. But until next time, it's Boxing Nation, and I'm signing out.